Hey, Mark the Guitar Guy here. We're going to be doing an exciting lesson today. I can't wait to teach you this one. We're going to be sorting out how to do 3 riffs and sound awesome for all solos, okay? See you soon. Right, we're back. We are excited to be bringing you, me and this gorgeous guitar, some really cool ideas. Now, these ideas came from helping other people figuring out soloing. It seems to be a real issue for most people. It's all very well to learn a scale shape, right? And then go, okay, now go. And people have an issue. So what I'm going to do is going to be 3 riffs, real simple riffs. And you can do them in any order and they work together really well all the time, okay? Now, I do all my lessons for these solos in A minor. Now that doesn't mean you can only do it in A minor. It's just a good spot for us to do these riffs. 3 riffs, okay? Riff number 1, the hammer on. Riff number 2 is the bend. Riff number 3 is the slide. Hammer, bend, slide, hammer, bend, slide. Let's do the first riff, okay? So we're on the key of A minor, on the 4th string, 5th fret note, and I'm using the pentatonic scale, but we're going to be using not the whole pentatonic shape, which is the first shape, okay? We're just going to be using this 2 strings, right? 2 strings, 3 notes. That's all we're going to do. We're going to do a hammer on this first shot here, which is going to be 5 to 7, all right? Hammer on right there. And we're going to do, after that, we're going to play the note below that. First finger's going to come down, play the 5th fret on the 3rd string. So we've got 5 to 7 hammer on the 4th. And then we're going to be playing the note below that, string below that I should say, on the 1st finger, okay? So that's all we're going to do. And what we're going to do is try and get that da-da-da thing happening, alright? So there's my A minor. Okay? This is a wee little tip I'm going to throw in for free as well, by the way, no extra cost. A good way to do this is literally play the chord and then do the riff straight after it, okay? That's just a wee tip. What that does helps the subconscious go, oh, look, I've got a riff. If ever I play this chord, it can do this riff. And it's kind of handy to have that logged away in the subconscious. Anyway, moving on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a groove now. I'm just going to do this. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. And in the meantime, you're just going to go, simple as that, whenever you want to. Now you can do that at any point. I can do it on the 1, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You could start it there, 1. You could do it, so it sounds like this, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You can do it wherever you want. You can do it on 2, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 1. 1, 2, 3. You can do that. Just nice and simple. Don't rush the hammer on, okay? So a lot of guys will do this. Because when we do hammer-ons, we're scared that hammer-on's not going to happen, right? Because if we wait too long, we might get this weak hammer-on. So we want to do it quickly while it's still strong, right? While that string's ringing. Don't worry about that too much. So that's the first riff. Cool. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a bend. So that's riff 1, okay? Lock that away. Maybe work on that for a little bit and then come back if you need to. The next riff, we're going to bend. Now I'm on electric guitar, so we can do this. The acoustic guitar is a bit rough for this. We're going to bend the 3rd finger note, which is on the G string here, so which is on the 7th fret on the 3rd string. We're going to bend that and let it come down, and then we're going to come back and land on the same note. So what I did there, we're bending, so we're using good technique. So when you're bending, you bend to the note you want. That's the note I'm listening for. Okay, right up, right down. And we're going to go back and play our 1st finger note on the same string. So that's our second riff. And you can vibrato if you want to, which is first riff, second riff with the bend. Now what you want to do is do that second riff over and over and over. And that'll ping, you'll ping some strings, you'll get this sort of thing, and you'll get ones where you don't quite get the note. So just work on getting the note and then add that to the groove. So when you've got something going in A minor or a backing track or whatever, and, you know, just try and get that riff in there. And now we've got 2 riffs in our arsenal that we can use. Okay, third one we're going to do. We finished that second riff there with the first finger in that position, we're going to slide the next one. So we've done a bend, we've done a hammer-on and a bend, now we're sliding. We're going to slide that third finger on the third string on the 7th fret. We're going to slide it 2 frets. So we're moving out of that first pentatonic shape now into the next pentatonic shape. And I'm going to get you to play the next note below that, which is going to be slide with the third finger 2 frets from 7 to 9, and then underneath that an 8 with that second finger. And you can vibrato there too. So each riff has this da-da-da thing. First is da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da, pretty similar. Okay, 3 riffs, that's what we've got. So once again, that new one now, C minor. So now we've got 3 riffs, okay? I don't say now, you'd be practicing each one of those individually for some period of time, and then you would try and add them to songs, okay? So now what we can do, we can mix them up. So let's say we call this riff 1, which it is, riff 2, bend, riff 3, slide. Okay, now we've got 3 riffs, we can use it in that order, right? And we could do that, or we could go riff 1, riff 3, sorry. And then we could do, as we mixed it up right there, it was 1, 3, 2, I think, 1, 3, 2 combo. We could do a 3, 1, 2. Okay, now all these will work in any key in the key of, any song in the key of A minor in this position, right? Now we've got 3 riffs, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, if you've never soloed a lot and you've just done scales and you kind of can't, you've got to bridge that gap between being way over here on one side and being on this side for scales and for soloing. You learn scales thinking I'm going to solo, and there seems to be this big void right here where we can't seem to make it sound like music over here. This is what this is. This is the bridge. Hey? You like that analogy? This is the bridge between scales and soloing. Oh my God, I'm good. I should market this. Write that down. Market this. 3 riffs, any combo. I'm just going to muck around now. Just imagine this going in the meantime. If I was professional, I'd have a backing track playing right now, and I would have thought about this way earlier, and that would be playing, and then I'd be going, fast one. See, the second riff I did way different. Solo, slow, instead of going, I went, because that's cool. You could go, a real last minute hammer on. Now I'm going to do the second riff. Long, right? Or quick. Still the second riff, just different timing, right? Third riff. That's the basic version. A little bit faster. That's kind of cool too, right? 3 different ways where I did a quick slide at the end. So that's 3 riffs that you should go and have fun now. Use it for backing tracks. Now we're in A minor. We can do this in any key. If it's B minor, C minor, we just move the shape right up, okay? There's C minor. You've got those same 3 riffs here. So go have some fun with that. I hope this really helps. Please let me know if this is helping you guys out in the comments below. If you've got a question, feel free to comment below also, because I go through the comments often looking for people's questions so I can answer them in Q&A videos. So don't be afraid to do that. I'd love to hear from you. I hope this helped. Maybe you could give me some advice, hair tips, makeup, fingernails, anything. I'd love to hear from you. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Mark the Guitar Guy, signing off.